All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Donald Cerrone and Kevin Lee. All right, here is the perennial contender, former world title challenger, the Motown phenom, Kevin Lee, riding high after a recent win over Edson Barboza. The question is, can Kevin Lee put it all together here tonight and leave no shadow of a doubt that he and not anyone else is the #1 UFC lightweight contender?
This guy is an excellent grappler. What he wants to do here is get a hold of his opponent and bring the fight to his world. Either press him up against the cage, rough him up with dirty boxing, or drag him to the ground, control him, and possibly submit him.
Well, the promotion has relied on Donald Cowboy Cerrone quite a bit. He's the most active fighter on the roster. He's had a lot of success in 2 different divisions, but since moving up to the welterweight division, he has been on an absolute tear. Cerrone very much still with those championship aspirations now. We'll see if he can get it done tonight here in a big spot once again.
Cerrone is very dangerous on the feet or on the ground. Solid Muay Thai, great submissions, and he's a very hard worker. He's been taken to the limit several times in championship bouts, and there's no quitting this guy.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
And we are underway. Cerrone, a former U.S. Muay Thai champion, one of the better kickboxers we have on the roster, and showing you exactly why, living up to that hype here tonight. Cerrone gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Hit him with the jab. And Donald's looking for that front kick to the body.
And the kick lands.
Beautiful timing with the left hand. Body kick, look at that.
Well, that kick landed the body, beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick.
Throws the other leg over the face. He's going to extend the body. And he gets out of it. Deep armbar. Beautiful escape. And he's trying to pass. And he gets reversed.
Takedown now. For Cerrone. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Tries to pass, but cannot. Beautiful sweep. He gets the full mount. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Now he's on top in half guard. Nice left hand. He's in full guard here.
Working on a guillotine.
That choke is locked up. That choke is deep. His guillotine is nasty. Hand-end technique. Perfect technique. Set up the choke, completed the job, and got the victory.
Well, yeah, so the work in the gym pays off here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Gorgeous setup on the choke, and I think even better execution down the stretch. Clearly it was sunk in. All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee.
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of... All right, here's the Motown Phenom, Kevin Lee, a man who many people envision as a future UFC lightweight champion. And I think if the performance against Edson Barboza is to be used as an indicator, this is a man who most definitely has championship chops. And after beating the consensus best striker in this division, confidence remains high, perhaps higher than ever, for the Motown Phenom. And now our...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, good to have you with us once again as the UFC returns here to the Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and we are underway. So here's the lightweight contender, the Motown Phenom, Kevin Lee, back for more. He believes his destiny is to become a UFC champion, and he can take another step in that direction by getting the finish here tonight.
Oh, he's hurt! He's hurt!
And really starting to make these shots count.
Big punches here.
Pummels, now he's got double underhooks. Joe exhausting work here in the clinch, knees to the body raining down.
Oh, big knee, he's hurt. This could be it right here. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
The left hook hits home. Well, you're playing with fire there. He left the body wide open there, and he has shown an increased vulnerability to that strike, Joe, by leaning in, almost moving into the strike to set up his own offense. We'll see if he lowers that guard, lowers those elbows.
He's attacking with a submission. Here he goes. Let's see if he can finish it. He's free from the triangle. Lands a good shot from the bottom.
Lee gets touched by the elbow there, Joe.
Tries to pass from full guard to half guard, but can't. Something a lot of people don't realize when you think about Cowboy. You think about his striking. Cowboy is a hell of a grappler.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Cowboy Cerrone. Changing to the southpaw stance now, Joe. He tags it with the straight, beautifully placed there by Lee. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation.
Back to over-under.
And there comes the separation now. Nice punch by Cerrone. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
He's going to try to take the back, I think. Oh, that was a big left hand he connected with. Powerful left hand. Oh, he connected with an elbow. He lands a huge elbow to the head. Half guard here. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back line leg. Cerrone gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Flipped him with the jab. Lee gets hit with a kick. He appears largely unfazed, but he doesn't want to take too many more of those, Joe. Nice outside leg kick there. The horn sounds for the end of round one. Well, he showed off his powerful striking there with a knockdown. Great round from Donald Cerrone.
Yeah, that was a big moment in that round, and probably the most significant aspect of the round. Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Let's check it out from a different angle. And let's look at that from a different camera.
Brittany Palmer in the building as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage. Donald Cerrone is one of the wildest, most game fighters in mixed martial arts today. He has outstanding Muay Thai, a ridiculously good submission game as well. Oh, he went for a guillotine. One-arm guillotine here. He's got the leg over the back. He's out of the guillotine. Inside control here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cowboy Cerrone. Here he is back in the clinch. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Lands a hip toss. Under 3 minutes now remain in round two.
Nasty elbow lands to the head.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Nice shot to the head.
I need elbows.
Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. And he turns it around into full guard. He's doing a great job of utilizing the ground and pound here. Really getting off some excellent shots. He's got his back. Excellent sweep, winds up in guard. He postures into place. He's looking to pass. Slides him over, and nice reversal here.
Easy. 90 seconds now to go in round two.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Postures up.
Cerrone gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Very nice sweep, winds up in his guard.
Cerrone gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe.
Big body punch. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Cowboy Cerrone. 20 seconds to go, round two.
He's moved back into side control.
Lands a big elbow there.
Man, that is rough. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Hey, stop.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Lee gets caught with that punch. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Lee gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Oh, he got cracked. He's posturing up here.
Oh, elbow up top by Lee.
Nice punch to the body. Into full guard.
Elbow landed now from the bottom by Cowboy Cerrone.
Tries to pass, but doesn't make it.
Going orthodox now.
Nice.
Hand speed, man.
Showing the punch.
While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments.
Big kick to the head. He's stunned. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh! He's out!
A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, this fight was over as soon as that kick made contact. And you want to credit the offense and not denigrate the defense, but he did not get the guard up. And against this type of striker, you are absolutely playing with poison. So a near-perfect kick spells the end of this one here tonight.
We can see it from a different angle here. Look at the power in this roundhouse kick. And when it lands, the fight is done. And let's see that again. Boom.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career. With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 1 minute, 41 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
Well, this guy just might retire as the UFC's all-time wins leader. Tonight was certainly a step in that direction. Donald Cowboy Cerrone gets it done yet again. Another big... Coming up next, a welterweight matchup between Robbie Lawler and the UFC Hall of Famer, BJ Penn. Arguably the most popular fighter in the history of mixed martial arts. Here he is, the UFC Hall of Famer, former two-division champion, the prodigy, Baby J, BJ Penn. He won the UFC welterweight title by beating Matt Hughes in 2004. 4 years later, won the vacant UFC lightweight championship. This is a man who most people regard as the greatest 155-pound fighter of all time.
BJ Penn will go down in history as one of the legends of the sport. His devastating knockout power, as well as his world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game, made him one of the most feared fighters in the history of the sport.
So here is the former UFC welterweight champion, Ruthless Robbie Lawler. For a while, plied his trade in the middleweight division. When he transitioned to the UFC, went on to become the UFC welterweight champion. This man has power, a chin, a heart. You can see why he has appealed to the hardcore fans for so many years.
This fighter has an iron jaw. I have seen him take shots on the chin and not be affected. Shots that would knock a lesser man completely unconscious.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Lawler is 7 years his senior. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Mario Yamasaki. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter with a professional record of 16 wins, 13 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of a knock-through Hilo Hawaii. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and the former UFC welterweight champion of the world. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 12 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Ruthless Robbie Lawler!
I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
Here we go. All right, let's see if BJ Penn can get on track here in the early going as we begin round 1. Who could forget his 21-second knockout of Matt Hughes at UFC 123? Blackjack that night. The question is, though, BJ Penn, latter stages of his career, can he get off to a good start tonight?
Good punch.
Joe, how does he approach this particular challenge tonight?
One of Robbie's best weapons are his elbow strikes. Robbie is arm triangle attempt here. That choke is locked up. scoots his hip.
First round, you ready? You ready?
And we are underway. So the legend, the Hall of Famer BJ Penn is back for more as we get ready to go for round one. His last first round finish, that unforgettable 21-second dusting of Matt Hughes back at UFC 123. But more often than not for BJ Penn in his recent form, he has had to work harder and go deeper into fights. We'll see if BJ can get on track here in the early going.
That one hurt.
Joe, your thoughts on what we'll see in this matchup tonight?
One thing to keep an eye out for is the overhand right of Robbie Lawler. It is a vicious strike.
Right-left combo by Lawler. Just a slip there. Able to land to the body there with the left kick.
Look at this. Huge
Uppercut is there,
uppercut.
Joe. Oh, big left hook there.
Head kick.
Lawler. Gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford.
This could be it right here.
Oh, he might be out.
He hurt him with that hook.
Well, the Prodigy goes for the clinch now. Looks like a recovery mechanism here, Joe.
Nice takedown. And he moves into half guard.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work.
Look at this. This looks very tight. I think he's got it locked up. That is just amazing technique.
Wow.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Lawler gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Punishing kick there.
Showing the punch.
And lands the left there. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Lawler.
And he lands the roundhouse.
Nice punch there by BJ Penn.
Great exchanges.
Penn's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward.
Woo! Sweet right hand.
What an end to round one.
Let's take a look at it again here. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual.
Here you go, second round. You ready? You ready? Let's
All
go.
right, round two. Effective punch there by Penn.
The kick lands.
Pretty good straight punch for him there. Joe.
Robbie Lawler with some nasty body shots. Nice inside leg kick. He's down!
Lawler gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see.
Absolutely. Excellent sweep.
Back to his feet.
He got tagged there.
Oh, uppercut lands, and he leaned right into that one, Joe. Left the head wide open there for the taking. Let's see if now that wakes him up a little bit and he learns to get those hands up.
Oh! This could be it!
Oh, big left.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's time.
Oh, flying knee!
Big right hand lands. Well, it really looked like it did stun him a little bit. Penn's bruise on that thigh is just nasty. It's going to be hard getting out of bed in the morning. Let's see how he chooses to proceed here.
When a fighter looks to the referee to get him up, that's just not realistic. Where's the referee in a street fight? Where's the referee when your life depends on it? They don't exist. So just get up. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
With conviction to the body.
He's hurt now.
BJ Penn in a world of trouble here.
Vicious attack by Lawler.
Oh, straight right. Oh.
He's stumbling.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Penn. How about that chin?
These guys are swinging. Oh, he got tagged again. He's hurt. He's in big, big, big trouble.
Oh, he might be out.
There's a nice inside leg kick. Nasty combinations here.
Going for the single leg now.
Really missed with that right hand.
Round 3 next. Oh, great reaction from the crowd as the round comes to an end. Both fighters absorbing a lot of damage there. We'll see who can make the adjustments here for this next round.
And here a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown. Here we see a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Arianny Celeste in the building. Third round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Well, not only is he stayed aggressive as he was in the
Oh, that one hurt him badly. High kick! He hurt him.
Big body
shots
shot.
to the body.
Vicious combo there.
Hard straight punch.
Oh!
He got hurt bad.
Oh!
Oh, another one. Big shots. trying to spin to the back. Beautifully executed sweep. Oh!
Well, didn't take long. You see the signs of bruising on the outside of that lead leg. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes.
He's hurt again! He's trying to hang on! Oh! What a leg!
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, another shot! He's hurt bad! He's definitely rocked.
He didn't miss with that uppercut. Watch the shot here, Joe. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Oh, we heard him again. He's very wobbly. He's trying to hang on. Kick to the body.
.90 seconds to go.
Robbie continues to attack the body. Oh, beautiful left hook.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Just barely missed with that knee.
Nice kick landed there by Penn. How about that chin?
And he's checking every single one of those. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses. Whenever you see a fighter's legs stiffen up like that, that's not a good sign.
And he connects with the punch there.
He's looking to attack off his back. There's a nice elbow off his back. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Here's a big leg kick. Here's a perfectly placed kick that results in a knockdown. Here's a devastating kick that results in a knockdown.
Ready? Ready?
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Penn gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
Good defense there.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Kick to the body. He's hurt. He's clearly in pain. He's trying to hang on there, but he is in big trouble.
And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it.
Check that one.
Oh, and he connects there. Visibly limping here.
Oh, big knee!
Man has his chin to test it all.
What a fight!
That'll do it! is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
Let's get a better look at it from a different angle. Here we see it again. Boom! Wow!
And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision. And coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Jon Jones and Anthony Johnson. So here he is, folks, a man who many believe is the most powerful striker to ever step foot inside the UFC octagon. A man who actually at one point was a welterweight, if you can believe that. Anthony Rumble Johnson making the walk once again here tonight.
This guy is very well-rounded. He literally has no weaknesses in his game. He is technical in all areas of mixed martial arts.
So back in 2011, he became the youngest champion in UFC history. Johnny Bones has gone on to become the consensus greatest mixed martial artist of all time. Every skill in the book, he has got it. He has dominated. And in terms of the strength of schedule, you can argue no UFC champion has had it tougher than Jon Bones Jones.
Jon Jones may very well be the greatest single talent we have ever seen inside the octagon. An incredible athlete, very intelligent and driven man. He has all of the ingredients of greatness.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Johnson is 3 years his senior. Jones will have a 6-inch reach advantage. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, the referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. It's fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, with a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Anthony Rumble And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a must-see fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 64 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Jon Bones Jones!
Okay, protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
Ready? Ready?
First round underway. Well, the fans are going bananas as Jon Jones returns to the octagon. We'll see how he approaches this particular challenge. He has a massive reach advantage as usual. It's one thing to have length and size. It's another thing to use it effectively. Perhaps no one does so as well as the former UFC champion, Johnny Bones. Oh, tags him nicely with that uppercut, Joe. All right, first round is underway, and no surprise that his opponent's guard is high. He has done his homework. He has watched film. You know about these powerful overhand punches, a big part of his game plan every time out. We'll see if he can get it going here early in the...
Wow! This could be it right here.
Big body shot there, too.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Powerful left hand.
Johnson's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, clipped him with the jab. Lead kick landed there by Johnny Bone.
That one hurt.
Nice punch there by Jones. Johnson's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Jones gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Jones gets hit by that kick to the midsection, Joe. How about that shin?
There was a nice exchange.
2 minutes remain in the round. Well, he got clipped to the body there, Joe. Left his midsection wide open. He's become a little bit susceptible to that shot by almost leaning in, moving into his opponent's offense. Not a good look there. Switching stances here.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the body.
Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even further. So let's see if he can preserve some stamina and try to figure out a way to get back in this fight. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Johnson. Effective punch there by Jones. Johnson gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused. Oh, he got everything behind that kick.
Oh, head kick. Nice jab. Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He's out.
Here's the longtime UFC light heavyweight contender, Anthony Rumble Johnson, a guy whose power stacks up with anybody who has ever made the walk to the UFC octagon. A fearsome striker, has some wrestling chops as well.
You ready? You ready?
All right, we are underway here at the home of the UFC, the T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas. So the former UFC light heavyweight champion Jon Jones immediately taking the center of the octagon here. When you have as many weapons and tools in your arsenal as Jon Jones, you can go in a lot of different directions, but prevailing wisdom coming into this one, he has the reach advantage. We will see if he can exploit it here.
He got tagged there.
Joe, what are you looking for out of him here in the early going?
The one thing to keep an eye out for in this fight is the wrestling and the takedowns of Jon Jones. Jon Jones can do it. Into the headlands, he's stunned.
He's got hurt here.
Clean overhand. Look at this, takedown. Oh man, I love it. Nice takedown. Caught him with a punch. Perfectly timed sweep. Huge elbow to the head. Oh, he's got an arm bar. He's in full mount here. He's looking for the arm bar. First thing he wants to do is he wants to secure the arm, tie it up, then shift his hips forward, rotate the hips, throw his leg across his face. Then he wants to sit back. Oh,
And
my
there it
God. Beautiful technique in winning this fight by armbar.
Yeah, really impressive work out of him here tonight. He had to work for it, no doubt about it, but a nice job to isolate and ultimately secure the arm and then get the tap from the armbar. So a pretty submission finish turned in by that fighter here tonight.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that armbar locked in tight for the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 27 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Jon
So congratulations are in order to the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. This is still a guy that many consider to be the greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time. And this performance, just another feather in the cap of the future UFC Hall of Famer. This was a big spot for Jon Jones here tonight. He's a guy who always has the spotlight. Even when he doesn't have the belt, he has the target on his back. Jon Jones delivers for the fans yet again tonight. And you can be sure that that is a celebration with his corner that will continue here deep into the night.
me talk to you for just a quick moment, cause I see that you are in need. You wanna drink till you drunk, so you drink on my drink, but I'd rather roll weed. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new dime.
Said she loved dark meat, filet mignon. If she laid with Sean, she gon' stay till morning. Most likely, give a grade A performance. No waste, but her cake's enormous. Dirty ass mouth, but her face is gorgeous. She gon' make a playboy pay her mortgage. Escape in a raid, fake at the fortress. Don't get the picture, stare at the portrait. Shouty, you know damn well you know me. Caught you outside, Danielle Brigoli. She a diva and she know that. Every moment with it, you got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink, I gotta roll my weed. Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with we? Heart in my G.
Let me talk to you for just a quick moment, cause I see that you are in need. You wanna drink till you drunk, so you drink on my drink, but I'd rather roll weed. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new dime. Every city that I go in, every town I hit. Scrolling through my IG, I found a bitch, yeah. Flipping through the pages, baby named Station, the bitch is outrageous. And I love the shit that she do for me. Keep it 100 and being truthful. See, ain't no bitch like this bitch I got. She rolled my backwoods while taking a shot. Side piece, baby, keep making it hot. The last bitch I had was a straight up bop. That's neither here nor there, cause I just don't care. For sure, man, put one in the air and let it go. The hoe on the real dog. And bitch, quit acting.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Mark Coleman and Mirko Cro Cop. He is one of the most decorated heavyweights and finishers in mixed martial arts history, the former Pride Openweight Grand Prix champion, Mirko Cro Cop, making that walk to the octagon here tonight. This man wrote the book on the head kick knockout, accomplished really as much under that Pride banner as any fighter in history, and now Mirko Cro Cop trying to put it all together once again tonight. This is a guy who has taken on all comers, and he has left most of them twitching in his wake. He's all right, so an interesting stylistic clash in front of this young fighter here tonight. You got to think he's trying to figure out how best to get this fight to the ground and use his ability to pass. This guy cuts the guard with the best of them. Great technique, but also a plus athlete. And he's not afraid to lean on that athleticism and do some unorthodox things to better position himself on the ground.
Mark the Hammer Coleman is the godfather of ground and pound and a living legend. He's been in this sport since UFC 10. He was the first UFC heavyweight champion, the first Pride Grand Prix champion, and he was an Olympic freestyle wrestler.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. We go inside the octagon. Here's the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 7 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 220 pounds. Fighting out of Zagreb, Croatia, Mirko Cro Cop. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler with a professional record of 16 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 235 pounds. Fighting out of Columbus, Ohio, ladies and gentlemen, he is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame and the former UFC heavyweight champion, Mark the Hammer Coleman!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
We are ready to go with round 1 here. Nice punch by Cole.
Oh, good hard kick.
Mirko Cro Cop's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Oh!
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Oh, you heard him. Big punches here.
Back to the feet. As expected, an early shot, and well, this is a venue as long on MMA history as any in the world, the Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. Good to have you with us for a night of live UFC action.
Front kick to the body.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, he catches the leg, now going for the takedown, Joe, and he's able to get him down. So a nice transition there. Now let's see what he can do with it.
Stuffed it. Stuffed it.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Cro Cop gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Pushing forward with strikes. And now goes for the takedown. It's good.
Trying to spin to the back. Nice shot to the head. Oh, this is not good. He postures into place. And he reverses position.
Attempting a choke now.
He's looking for a guillotine choke. He's in full guard here. What he needs to do to get the guillotine is first, he's got to throw his arm over the back of his opponent's head. Then he's got to slide his forearm. He's got it! Used excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out.
Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go. He blocks the punch. Coleman gets caught with that punch.
He caught the kick.
Cro Cop gets the early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do with it. Switching stances here. Mirko Cro Cop gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe.
There's a good knee to the body. Oh, he's got to be careful here. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming back, but it looked like he moved right into that kick to the body, and his opponent landed it flush. So let's see if he changes up his footwork a little bit and tries to avoid further damage to the midsection moving forward. Nice punch by Coleman.
Elbow to the body.
Coleman, ground and pound from half guard now.
I don't like this style of fighting. I don't like it. I don't like when a guy holds a guy down. However, it is effective.
Another takedown attempt here. Back to orthodox. Nice jab. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Coleman. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Coleman.
Here's a single attempt.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Cro Cop.
And he gets the clinch.
And now he's got that tie clinch, Joe. Good opportunity to do significant damage here. Muay Thai plum. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Coleman. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Couldn't agree with you more.
In on a double leg takedown here. Elbow lands for him.
Some vicious elbows. Tries to get out of full guard and into half, but doesn't make it.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame.
Perfectly timed sweep.
Cro Cop gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Unbelievable.
And now our tail.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, Joe, you can even sense the history just walking into the venue tonight. Good to have you with us as we get underway from the world-famous Saitama Super Arena in Saitama, Japan.
Mirko Cro Cop is one of the most successful strikers turned mixed martial artists of all time. He's got a ton of experience and quite possibly the most impressive highlight reel of knockouts you will ever see. This could be it right here.
These guys throwing early.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? He hurt him with that hook.
Punches break.
Oh! Nice leg kick.
Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Joe, he was looking to land the leg kick there, unable to connect. Nice knee to the body by Coleman. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Nice kick there by Coleman. So the wrestler goes for another takedown here, and again he is stuffed. So this striker wanted to keep the fight upright. And the
Oh, flipped him again. He's hurt. He's hurt.
he might be out.
He's in big trouble. Oh, and he eats a shot.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Now he goes for the single leg.
Nice takedown. Landed some big punches from this position. Excellent punch. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Exactly.
How about that chin?
Oh, this could be it. Big shots. Tries to pass, but can't. Good punch. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Nice reversal here into half guard.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Oh, he gets reversed.
First round winding down here. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop!
Here's a huge kick that stuns. Here's a devastating kick that does some serious damage. And here's excellent timing with this sprawl to defend the takedown. Incredible highlights in that round.
Relax, you're okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Listen.
The lovely Brittany Palmer is with us.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Inside leg kick is there by Palmer.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Pretty good straight punch for him there, Joe. Sound defensively blocks the shot. All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way to conserve some energy if he's going to have any success later in this fight.
Even when you block those, they'll still stun you.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line.
Tags him.
And they clinch. And they separate. Pretty strong jab there by Mirko Cro Cop. Watch the shot here, Joe. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Nice punch there by Coleman. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Level change there.
And he hits the takedown.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, and now an elbow up top by Coleman. Cro Cop's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Big elbow there, Lance.
Man, that is rough.
Big body shot.
To the body.
Under a minute to go in round two.
Nice punch.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
He gets the full mount. Hip escape. And he's out of the full mount. Nicely done. Now he's on top in half guard.
20 seconds left to go in round two.
Lands a good shot from the bottom.
Coleman gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense. All right, round three coming up next.
Take a seat. Deep breath in. In through that nose, out through that mouth.
Here's a perfect kick to the body.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice body kick there. Coleman gets caught by that. Oh!
He's trying to hang on. Beautiful body shot there, too. Oh, very nice. Oh, he got hurt.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Missed on the strike attempt there. His stamina has really failed him here tonight. He's got to figure out a way to preserve some energy as this fight moves forward.
He got tagged there. Goes for a single.
Oh, he shoots for a takedown again. Just misses with the right.
And there's a single attempt.
Oh, and he gets the takedown here. We'll see what he can do with it.
Tries to pass, but cannot.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Mirko Cro Cop's lower jaw could not look much worse, Joe. Extremely swollen at this point in time. We'll keep an eye on it as this fight moves forward. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Just over 2 minutes to go. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's softening him up with elbows. Now he's back into full guard. Good elbow from the top.
Effective punch there by Coleman. Oh, postures up and lands a devastating head strike there, Joe.
Nice sprawl. He stuffed that one. He's got to be careful. Oh, he falls into a guillotine. He's free from the guillotine. It looks to me like he's trying to turn towards either side.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Mirko Cro Cop.
Reversal and into north-south position.
Final seconds of round 3. Well, high-level MMA wrestling here as he secures yet another takedown. He's already landed several. I'm starting to lose count. And this is exactly what he said he was going to do. He felt like he had a decided advantage when it came to the wrestling and the grappling. And that's exactly how it's played out thus far.
All right, no problem. Listen, keep protecting your face, moving to the left.
Here's a huge punch that stuns. Here's a devastating kick that does some serious damage. Here's a powerful head kick that lands.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade getting us going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Starting off this round. Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt. Very nicely done. Out of nowhere, this choke. One-arm guillotine here. He's got the leg over the back. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty. Can he get it? Oh, my God. Set up the choke, completed the job, and got the victory.
Well, yeah, so the work in the gym pays off here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Gorgeous setup on the choke, and I think even better execution down the stretch. Clearly it was sunk in deep. His opponent had no choice but to tap or take a nap. In this case, he chose to tap out.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 10 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, Mirko Cro Cop.
So Mirko Cro Cop getting it done yet again here tonight. His striking game was on point as usual. And he's not the biggest celebrator in the world, Joe. That much we know. But you can see this is a win that Mirko Cro Cop and his team wanted very badly. And they will be celebrating this one, you figure, deep into the night.
Davies, talk that talk. Streets need that. NYC, LA, Chicago, Detroit, the whole world. Let's get it.
I had a basic plan, get out the projects and never look back. Could still smell the aroma from when my uncle would. Between homies, better yet brothers, that used to spend the night with each other. They moms was best friends. One name was Anthony, the other called him man live. Kept his pistol on him, so he bought a bigger pant size. He got a little colder the moment he watched his man die. That was 10 years ago. Babyface wishing that his beard would grow. Now he throw his set up anyway go. He just a product of his environment. Told me he'd rather die than never go to Rikers again. Did a bid, his celly was blood, he studied 5%. Came home like, let see me, I'll never ride with 10. Corey was his right-hand man, his mother up north. She was busting checks with the wrong. Pop Zannies and he just want him some strong liquor. Lose the attitude, he miserable. For years he tried to get a liquor too. Mom's begging he finished school, but nonsense he get into. Aunt met Corey when they was kids with innocence. Aunt hated his dad around cause dad was militant. Corey found a holder pass so cash they could triple it, double it, stack it all. Corey ain't never wanna spend. Aunt was blowing money fast. Big Meechin when he shot, flash shot, body wrapped in diamonds, necklace in the watch. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I parked it. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I parked it. And Corey set up a trap. Fiends in and out of that. No mask, stocking cap, they robbed him, but he got it back. 6 in the morning with baggies on them was a way of life. Streets will teach you quick, ain't nothing free. Pay the price, eviction notice in the kitchen. Your bitches stay the night. Corey had the sour and with Yola. Got kicked out his mom's crib. She found a couple boulders. Locked up with killers up north. He rubbed a couple shoulders. Corey told Ann on the VI the block was changing. Ann told Corey be grateful, freedom's amazing. 3.5 like big. And stayed in drama, he was light-skinned outside before you was typing. No MySpace, Corey and Ant had butter rocking. The other young from the block just let her watch him. Couple haters, but nothing major, they knew the streets. Called Corey, made him take off that new Philippe. Corey took it on the chin, he wasn't new to beef. Now killers kill you for talking, all you gotta do is speak. That's a man down. Ant told Corey had a fam round. And keep on shitting on you until your pants brown. They hustle low, so much evidence that can't fail. Corey got nervous whenever they spun that fan round.
All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight tilt between Yair Rodriguez and Jose Aldo. So here he is, folks, the proud Brazilian Jose Aldo Jr., still the man who many believe is the greatest featherweight of all time. For 10 years, he went undefeated, and with style points every step of the way. Jose Aldo Jr., dynamic in every realm of mixed martial arts, grappling, striking, and making the walk once again here tonight.
Jose Aldo is one of the most explosive and dynamic fighters in the UFC. His leg kicks are second to none, and he has the ability to finish a fight in a fraction of a second.
So here is the Mexican phenom, El Pantera, Yair Rodriguez. He is still perfect inside the octagon and has really done it with style points every step of the way. Unorthodox striking attack, and under Mike Valley has really put it all together. The wrestling and the grappling is there as well. Luis Claudio helping him with his jiu-jitsu. This is a 5-tool player in mixed martial arts and only getting better as he continues his assault on this UFC featherweight division.
This guy has some of the best defense I've ever seen inside the octagon, and they say that defense is the best offense.
Tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. Aldo is 6 years his senior. Rodriguez will have the 1-inch reach advantage. All right, now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 27 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Yair El Pantera Rodriguez!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
All right, we are underway here at Shemes Arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
He's much more unpredictable, that's for sure. Aldo is incredibly effective, but most of the techniques you're seeing are left kick, right kick, knee, punch, punch. This guy will throw wild stuff at you. Excellent job of landing punches here. Hard leg kick.
Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here early?
Jose Aldo is a great striker, and his knee techniques are amongst the best in the business.
Looking to land the leg kick now. And he lands a nice kick. Front kick to the body by Aldo.
Now they throw it down.
Effective punch there by Rodriguez. Looked like it did sting a little bit.
Big left hand.
Well, he's up, but he is hoping for certain the finish could come at any time. Huge block there. back in familiar territory in the clinch. He lands the head kick. Well, he left his body wide open there for that hook shot.
Oh, flying knee! Goes for a single. Look at this, takedown!
Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
And he winds up on top.
All right, so he just decides to get up here, Joe.
Oh, good kick. And he lands a big right-hand counter. Oh, beautiful kick there.
Man, these guys are throwing back and forth.
Body kick, look at that. Wow, he is getting off some massive kicks. Oh, head kick.
Nice liver shot lands.
He is in big trouble here. He's wincing in pain.
What a fight we got going on here.
Very nice. Oh.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Kick.
The left hook hits home. Oh! Round 2 straight ahead. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight.
Let's see it one more time.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.